Hello, and welcome back to Podcast and Chill. I'm Leo, your always cheerful host, always ready to add a bit of fun to our talks.
And I'm Gwen, here to provide the facts and keep things on track. It's great to be back with all of you.
Gwen, how's your teaching going these days? Anything new and exciting with your English classes?
I'm quite happy with my job, Leo, but my students often ask for tips on making English learning more interesting. They're looking for new and fun ways to learn. What do you think about this?
That's a great topic. Today, let's explore how can you make learning English more fun? I've got some cool ideas to share. For those who love gaming, there's a fantastic way to learn English while playing. You can start by reading the game's description and the characters' backgrounds in English.
That's a great tip, Leo. Also, paying attention to what the characters say in the game can be really helpful. Listening to their dialogues in English improves your listening skills and helps you learn how native speakers use the language.
Exactly. And don't forget, many games these days have English subtitles. This feature can help you understand and learn new vocabulary while you're immersed in the game's world.
Reading is another great approach. Start with something simple, like The Little Prince or Harry Potter. They're fun and written in clear language, perfect for learning.
Absolutely. And don't forget about traveling. If you can, visit English-speaking countries. Places like London or New York offer immersive experiences. Even local tourist spots with English tours can be helpful.
For movie buffs, start with films that have simpler dialogues. Toy Story or The Lion King are great choices. They're entertaining and you can easily follow the story.
Right. And for music lovers, try learning the lyrics of popular English songs. Artists like Ed Sheeran or Taylor Swift use clear and simple language in their songs.
And remember, karaoke is not just fun, it's effective. Singing songs by the Beatles or Adele can help improve your English rhythm and intonation. It's a joyful way to practice.
Let's review some useful vocabulary related to our discussion. Our first word is hobby. A hobby is an activity you enjoy doing during your free time. For example, my hobby is playing chess, and it helps me learn English strategy words.
Next, we have lyrics, which are the words of a song. Like I improved my English by learning the lyrics to popular songs.
Novel is another word. It's a long written story, usually about imaginary characters and events. Example, reading novels like Harry Potter can be a fun way to learn English.
Subtitle means the words shown at the bottom of a movie or TV screen that translate or transcribe the dialogue. For instance, watching English movies with subtitles helps understand the language better.
Tourist is a person who travels to different places for pleasure. Example, as a tourist, I try to speak English with locals to practice my skills. How can hobbies help in learning English? Do you have a hobby that helps you with language learning? Answer: hobbies can be a great way to learn English because they involve activities you already enjoy. For example, if you like reading English books can improve your vocabulary and comprehension. Personally, my hobby of watching English football helps me learn sports-related vocabulary and phrases.
Which method do you find more effective for learning English? Watching movies or listening to music? Why? Answer: both methods have their advantages. Watching movies can improve listening skills and help learn conversational English and slang. Listening to music is great for memorizing new words and phrases and understanding rhythm and intonation. I find watching movies more effective because it provides a broader context, including visual cues, which aid in understanding and language retention.
Learning English is so convenient these days. There are apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Epic, which make learning interactive and fun.
Yes, these apps are great for fitting English practice into our busy lives. They turn lessons into games and allow you to learn at your own pace.
YouTube is also amazing for learning English. With diverse content, everyone can find something they enjoy. Channels like TED-Ed and BBC Learning English are great for knowledge.
For those into psychology and self-knowledge, channels like C2 Go and School of Life offer content in English that's both informative and thought-provoking.
And for beginners, there are channels like Learn English with Jessica, English Speaking Course, Learn English with Rosie, and Learn English Podcast. They use animated characters and simple lessons perfect for starters. It's all about finding what works for you. These tools make learning English accessible, enjoyable, and effective for everyone. Let's learn some more words about today's topic. Subtitles, meaning words displayed on a video screen to translate or transcribe the spoken dialogue. Example, I watch English movies with subtitles to better understand the language. Tutorial, meaning a guide or instructions, often in video format, teaching how to do or use something. Example, I follow English grammar tutorials on YouTube to improve my writing skills. Quiz, meaning a test of knowledge, especially as a competition between individuals or teams. Example, I take English quizzes in my app to test my vocabulary skills. Lesson, meaning a period of learning or teaching. Example, I watch online lessons to understand English grammar better. App, meaning a program on a smartphone or computer for a specific task. Example, I use a language app called Duolingo to learn new English words. And that brings us to the end of today's podcast episode.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on today's topic. Please share your opinions in the comments section.
Don't forget to check the free PDF in the description for more vocabulary and tips.
Goodbye, and see you in our next episodes.